This is Blood Bowl! Alright then. Let's give it another go, I guess. What? Okay, bad timing. Don't want to know. Here I am. So, I completely forgot how to make a team. Crap. Okay, let's make a team first. I actually made the team, didn't I? No, I don't want to play as orcs. Do I want to play as orcs? Maybe I want to play as orcs. Let's play as humans, because I hate myself. Feel the pain. And let's try a balanced template as well, just to see how bad it is. Because the main point of this whole thing is supposed to be actually testing the game and the things that they've set up. So what do they give me? They give me 2 throwers. It's already bad. 2 rerolls, 1 dedicated fan. I think I prefer the money going somewhere else personally. 2 blitzers, 4 bodyguards, 3 linemen, no catcher, no ogre. What is this team? Okay, no, we're no, we're not doing that. Oh no, wait, not them. I wanted that team, but I wanted to. Did I call him Felderpain? No, I didn't. Right. How do you fire a dude? That is the question of questions. Now let's delete the team. No, that's to go back. Okay. How do you fire a player? Sorry, this hasn't gone full screen for some reason. There we go. You'd think something as simple as firing a player would be possible, wouldn't you? Do I have to customize to fire him? That'd be funny. No? Okay, screw it anyway. I don't like this team, so... Oh, that did it actually. That just fired the player, yeah? So just delete the team there and just fire the player in the other place. I got it, I think. Anyway, no. I don't like this balanced build. It's stupid. So let's remake the team in my own image. No, wait, what? No, create a team. Studio Imp Knobs. Yes. And we'll keep Shaw's as the big guy, because why not? If the game decides that it's doing its thing. Good. Oh yeah, I have to customize later, don't I? So I want 1 thrower. I want both you guys, in theory. How much is this? 4,250. How much does it cost for 4 of you? 7, 8, so that's 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That leaves me with 80,000. Which gives me 1 reroll. So okay, I want 1 less bodyguard then, so that I can have 1 extra reroll. Yes. I almost take 3 cheerleaders, because why not? Alright, looking good. Looking good. Oh, I should have customized the team. Can I customize the team now? I guess I can. Right, is this I know this is having problems for some people, but it's not so slow for me actually. It seems to be fine. Maybe I'm just getting lucky with the time I'm playing. Doesn't sound very likely. Do we have anything like a dragon? Can we make like Welsh dragons? Is that an option? Yeah, we can go for the human thing that looks kind of like a dragon, but I thought these guys were supposed to be like the New Bretonians. Or something. Oops. No, apparently not. We can go an eagle, but that's kind of boring. I'll go for joyful. Joyful eagle. So long as it's joyful, it's all fine. Why does it change the middle part of there? It changes the outside part. That's kind of weird. We'll go for comets, I guess, because we're like Reichlands or something. I don't want brown. I want red. I want red, green, and white. That's what I want. Make it look as sick as disgusting. Make it look as sick and disgusting as possible, I should say. As sick as disgusting? Yeah, that too. Sure. It's not really green, but let's have a look. Yeah, that's an ugly, ugly, ugly green. So is that. Okay, that's slightly more the kind of colour we're looking for. It's still ugly, but it's at least a little bit better. Okay, good. Now we look kind of Welsh. So, we can't change this stuff, can we? No, we're stuck with the basic cheerleaders, basic coach. I don't know, I guess we'll try this pitch. Apparently it's worse on the eyes, but we'll give it a go and see how bad it can get, I guess. I don't know, we're just gonna play a game or two, basically. Not the face! Because we're gonna get beaten up a lot as Imperial Noblemen, I think. But yeah, let's give it a game or two, I guess. So we play? No, we don't play. We go into this thing, don't we? Yes, we go into this thing. We register a team. It's going quicker than it was when they were stress testing before. So I guess they've done some optimization stuff that's worked for them. Probably. Possibly. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I'm a bit too hopeful. Yeah, that's plausible too. Did that work? No? That confirm. The team is invalid? Why? Why is the team invalid? I don't understand that one. Did they fix the imp knobs thing? Maybe. Can we change the team name then? No? Maybe? No, we can't rename the team apparently. I don't know. That's a bit weird. Is it down? Maybe it's down. I don't want to go there, I want to go there. Let's try again. Let's try with both teams. Oh, you're going to register one at a time? You make it experienced, okay. Confirm. Why is the team invalid? Studio walks? Confirm. Also invalid. Okay. Interesting. Apparently it doesn't want to work. Let's just check that it isn't all completely down now that I decided that it was a good idea to stream again. Let me have a quick look at the Blood Bowl-y chat thingy. Where would it be? Bug report, I guess? No? Discussion? No? Okay. I don't know. That's weird. Why can't I register a team? I suppose I could try logging out and try logging in as the old account again, see if it works now. Maybe. Oh, it looks like it's gone offline completely. Yeah, I guess the servers are having issues still. Oh, but I don't want to play AI. I'm bored of playing AI already. Didn't last very long. I mean, but it isn't even playable against the AI. -1. Uh-huh. Oops. Uh-huh. The team is invalid. What does that mean? Give me more information about the team being invalid. What does this mean? Is it because I didn't use the... I bet it's because I didn't use the email that I signed up with. Alright, let's try logging out and logging back in with the original account then. Is it possible just to log out? Apparently not. Alright, we'll try that again. This is a fun start to the stream. I will put something else up when I'm trying to sign in, of course. If I can even get through these things, you can't skip them apparently. Yeah, meow, I know. Hey Newt, how's it going? You having as much fun as me playing Black Hole 3? I bet you are. Nope, can't change account when you're in. You're locked in. Okay. Well, I suppose we could try registering again. Nope, team is invalid. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a short stream apparently. Play hot seat. Play an online game, playing against AI. I don't know, I guess I could try making another team. That's probably going to work, isn't it? I don't want an elf. Let's just try making a team and see, I guess. Okay. What is this red thing at the top? I don't know. Good question. Let's try them then. Oh. Okay, they worked. Why? Why did they work and these guys don't work? What? I don't understand. Okay, fine then. Let's Studio Imperials. I don't know. I guess we'll just try making the team again really quickly. So we had him. Recruit. I wish they'd have this. I wish you could just click something that becomes part of the roster. Because yes, I want to take what I'm trying to take. I don't want 2 throws though. I do want 2 blitzers. What did I took? I took 3. I took 3 originally. Let's try 2. Let's try 3 rerolls. So then we need 4 of these guys, yeah? Ah, I might know what happened actually. Did I take enough players? That might be the problem when I think about it. 4, 6, 8. Yeah, because this is 10. Maybe I didn't take enough players. So that's now 11, yeah? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, maybe I just didn't take enough players, but that shouldn't be a problem. That would make sense though, because the orcs have no players literally, and the Imperial Noblemen, maybe I didn't set them up correctly, so I'll try and have a look at the team again in just a second. But to be honest, it doesn't make too much difference now. Teams. Where were they? Where were they? Where were they? These guys, yeah? Yes, I have 10 players. That's probably the problem, isn't it? Okay, so... in that case then we'll get rid of a bodyguard. Yes. And we will take 2 of you. And that should equal 11, yeah? Okay, it was my dum-dum. It wasn't the, it had nothing to do with the game. That was just me being stupid. Okay, clear. So no, I don't want to play elves. I want to play these guys. Register this team. Yes, okay, now they're valid. Okay, so let's find an opponent then. And dwarfs! What a surprise. Good evening from Cabal Vision HD. Yes, thank you, Jim. I'll cover for you, buddy, don't worry. I've been having some problems editing these games actually, because I don't know if it's... I don't think it is the stream that's lagging. I think it's actually the video editor that's just screwing up the file and making things too small or too big and causing all kinds of issues. But yeah, I'm getting a little bit of lag in videos, but in stream it actually seems fine for the most part. And in game it's absolutely smooth. What I'm seeing, absolutely smooth. I mean, it's not always, but a lot of the time it's absolutely smooth. So I don't know. So for anybody watching on YouTube, I think it's specifically a YouTube problem, I'm afraid, from the editing. So I'll give... I have to edit this now because I spent so long being an idiot. Yeah, well, still. Yeah, I have no preparation, let's go. I love this goblin's nose, man. It looks like it's detached from his face. Oh, receive the ball. What? Why am I... Why am I on the wrong side of the pitch? Tell me why. Eh? Okay, there we go. That was weird. Right, and who's who here? This is a blitzer. This is a blitzer. This is a bodyguard. So this guy looks like he's wanting to use the toilet as the bodyguard. Actually, the lineman looks like that as well. Interesting. Where's the thrower? You're the thrower then, yeah? No. Ah, there's more players back here. The thrower and the ogre. Oh, I didn't call him Shores in the end. Sorry. If he survives, I'll call him Shores. I suppose. Something like that, at least. Right, let's bring you two guys a little bit closer first. I did choose to kick, didn't I? I think I did. So let's actually do some kicking. Sorry, I chose to receive, not I chose to kick. I chose to be on offense, didn't I? I believe so. I didn't choose to kick. That's the whole point, I guess. And bodyguard and... Come on. Bodyguard. And line idiot. I mean lineman. Yes? Yes. On Sunday I may give this a little bit longer, and I'll just I'll make a team of all linos and just see if it's viable in Blood Bowl 3. But for now I'm still with the I don't know, testing the teams as they're meant to be positioned for the most part. Brilliant coaching. Fantastic. Okay, so let's not do pickups immediately. Let's also not do blocks immediately. We're probably going to blitz this guy, so let's set that up. Yeah, we're going to blitz this guy. And I want to kind of set up a defense over here, like so. So let's do that as well. That's fine. So Blitzer doing the blitzy thing, and we'll stand firm. I don't think I'm gonna very easily get over the idea that when you see an animation it means somebody got hurt. It doesn't go away that quickly, unfortunately. And we'll get another lino here. Yes, go, go, go. This guy could be the back ranker of this kind of cage. It's a bit of a funky cage when it's done, but you know. Good, that actually paffed correctly. I'm surprised. He has wrestle, right? He does have wrestle. That's fine. Ogre does the ogre bash. Oh, we got one. I didn't see what it was, and at the moment I don't care. I'll check it afterwards. Got badly hurt. And we failed to pick up. So, turnover. Let's see what they do. What do they do, eh? No, that's too far out, isn't it? Alright, we'll stick with that. Hey, Shaisarik, how's it going? Have you been playing this, actually? Have you been part of the beta at all, or did you miss out? I may have already seen you in Blood Bowl 3 when I think about it. Gotta admit, I'm getting a bit confused over the last few days when I've been working with this game. If you ask me how I'm liking it, I guess no. It's better than the first time, that's for certain. It's quite considerably better than the first time, actually. Still has a lot of problems. I still am not a big fan of the UI, for the most part. The artwork is really good. You don't have to be a streamer to be part of the Blood Bowl 3 beta. There are a lot of people who aren't streaming. The artwork overall is still pretty good, I think. It's still causing people headaches. I forgot to give that warning again. Yeah, the game sometimes gives people headaches, so just be careful with that. It still feels way too fast to play. All the same complaints I had from the last time, really. But they did fix some of the game-breaking stuff at least. Also, the server's been a real pain. I did a run through the tutorial earlier, and the tutorial was it was really bad. It was really bad. So there is that. The tutorial was really badly handled, and I hope they look to fix it. Should I risk the sideline? I suppose I will, just so I can break through. So I don't know. For the most part, that's what I think. Oh, and this pathing. I mean, I can get there easily, but if I just click there... Oh no, I did it right that time. Well, you saw the first time though, when he was facing that way, it tried to path straight through tackle zones, so... The pathing is really good. Really good. Tackle zones need to be altered. Yeah, I can turn that off actually when I think about it. I just keep forgetting it's on, to be honest. I've just gotten used to it. There we go. It's off now. Sorry, I'm running out of time, so let's do the things. That's good. Why don't I have a reroll? Excuse me? Game? Why don't I have a reroll? Disappearing rerolls is a thing as well. That's I don't know. Did they somehow have a... No, they can't have them. They have 4 rerolls though, which doesn't make any sense, so... I don't know. Where do my rerolls go? Let's have a look. The biggest problem is not understanding what's happening half the time in this game. It's much worse when you play the AI, which most people don't, but when I didn't have a lot of time, I checked the AI. And those games are just completely unplayable at the moment because there's too many soft locks whenever the opponent has to make a decision, essentially. Oh, come on, let me look at the log. I don't care what's happening on the pitch. Thank you. So I don't know. I've been all over the I've been all over the feedback pages and wait, what? Okay. I've been all over the feedback pages, and some of it is unfair, to be honest. Some of it is people not spending enough time trying to make the UI make sense of the UI, and this log thing is really annoying. You gotta let me scroll through the log when I'm looking in the log. If he's playing or not, just let me look. Oh my god. Okay, the skill worked this time. I'm pretty sure I did that last time, but never mind. I used the team reroll apparently. Why would I use a reroll? I don't know. I don't know what I use the team reroll on, but I use the team reroll apparently. So that's something that I hope they eventually fix, where you can't accidentally use a reroll, because they seem to do it all the time. Yeah, the striped disco floor is horrible from the tackle zones, I agree. A lot of the UI decisions are not good, to be honest. But I don't know. There's a lot of things that still need work, basically, and there are some things that are better than people are making it out to be. That's what I'd say about the game overall. And otherwise, I'm just basically talking as I go. This is my third game online. They're obviously having server issues as well, but that's probably temporary, to be fair. Right, how do you... Like that, yeah, okay. Well, that didn't work. Oh god, you gotta confirm it? That's stupid. Okay. Why are the tackle zones back on? Oh, that's why, because we have a animation issue, apparently. I turned the tackle zones off. Why'd you turn them back on? Thank you. Yeah, double-clicking is still better than... Okay, apparently when you stand up, the tackle zones turn back on. That's why they were on. There we go. There's your answer. That's why they were on. I don't keep forgetting to turn them off. They keep turning themselves back on. Screw it. Let's just have a conga line here. Yeah, that looks like fun. As a viewer only, I haven't noticed the pathing AI issues, but the visuals need tweaking. Yeah, the tweaking is an understatement. The biggest problem is the UI. Okay. The biggest problem in the game overall is definitely the UI, but... And the feedback information. For example, when you just see the injured clip and it's not entirely clear what happened, so this guy got injured. It wasn't clear what actually happened though, so things like this are also a problem. There's a lot of visual stuff missing, basically. Yeah, I've seen that as well, and I basically just turned all the settings down, and it helped a lot of my issues. There was some major mouse lag on high settings as well. Well, that's good. But that seems to be fixed. Oh, and also they've included dwarfs, which, you know, everybody loves dwarfs. You know, everyone's favorite team. Everyone loves playing as them. Everyone loves playing against them. Everybody loves dwarfs. Yeah. To be fair, though, in the tutorial as well, they've included some chaos models, which look pretty good for the most part. I'd say that in general about the models. They look pretty good for the most part. I think that's the most fair way of saying it. I hate the fact that the dice keep re-rolling, though. That's one of my biggest gripes in the game, and it seems to be a gripe from a lot of people, as is this this wheel situation. The idea is to stop you from misclicking, but I don't know. It's too much clicking now. It's gone from unsafe clicking to way too much of it. So I don't know. That's a problem as well. Wappa! I like seeing the injury dice on screen instead of only in the log. Yeah. Yeah, they do, and I think they've done a good job of that. If you're familiar with the models, I think it's fair to say that they've done a pretty good job of following the model designs for the most part. There's some things that they haven't confirmed are going to be in the game yet, which is kind of annoying, but overall, yeah, I'd say so. Should we risk a 1 dice so we can get a... so we can knock down this conga line? Yeah, we shall. There have been some weird conversations about some of the insensitivity in the game as well, which, you know, has always been a problem for Games Workshop in general, but especially for Blood Bowl to some extent, because they've embraced all of the, well, racism, etc. So I don't know. Seems like a strange thing that you're late on the party if you're complaining about that to me. Okay, stun. I like that they've added a stun animation there, though. And one of the weirdest things is backspace to confirm end turn. That's one of the weirdest key mapping things I could think of. Backspace does not scream end turn to me. Backspace screams, you know, change your mind about something that you did, or something. I'm glad they're doing the I'm glad they're doing this though, and I'm glad that they want feedback. It's just like they've done things in the opposite way. They've got the they've got all the artwork, the nice stuff, etc., and all of the extras are kind of working. The animations are pretty clean. The visuals are really good. The acting is kind of weird, but it's mostly on point. Does block override wrestle now? I guess so. Oh, it's not wrestle, is it? What the hell is that other skill in? I don't even know what that skill is. 1 second. If I can have a look at the friggin' guy. Oh, it's stand firm. Okay, that would make sense, wouldn't it? I keep using stand firm. Okay. Yes, I want to use fend. Please, give me my fend. Little bugs like this are kind of annoying as well. Yeah, I understood. Backspace was the end turn for XCOM 2. Yeah, but it's still quite uncommon in general. No chat is a big problem as well. I really actually hate that about the game, that you can't chat to your opponent. You can do these stupid visual things, but there's no chat. Okay, like that. I didn't actually mean to do it, but I did it. Did our game crash? I think our game crashed because the fen didn't work, you know. I don't know, we'll see. Oh no, we're still going. Okay, we are fine. Why didn't I get to choose my dice? Hello? Are we desynced or something? Maybe we desynced. Maybe. That would make sense, wouldn't it? It was a red dice, wasn't it? I'm not crazy. It should have been a red dice. Well, alright. What's this? This is lineman. Can I actually get him there? That's the question. Wait, come on. Yeah, I can. So, I will try. Good. We will follow up. There we go. There was the pathing. Will it do it again? Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful pathing. I can go around without a problem. Natural pathing makes me go through 2 tackle zones. So that's where the pathing issues lie, basically. But you know, good fun. I've only actually clicked straight through it once. I'm actually very, very cautious about the pathing as a result of seeing some really weird ones early on. So I've got some muscle memory at least. He says as soon as he goes through a tackle zone he doesn't have to. I do have some muscle memory about it at least. Oh well. So again, you know, it's pretty straightforward. There, there. Just an extra, what's it called? Rush instead of a, I can't words now. Instead of a GFI, 'cause it's not GFI anymore, it's a rush. We will fend, yes. Hey! I said I wouldn't ask you questions, so I won't, but it's good to have you here. You enjoy your lurk, buddy. You enjoy it well. It's good to see you, though. Yeah. I don't know. There's still a lot of work to be done in this game. That's the long and short of it. They I didn't actually finish my thought, did I? So they're doing really well with the kind of end design parts. So all of the art is good. All of the sound is not so great, but the sound is kind of getting there. You know, the animations are pretty good for the most part. All this is solid. The only thing that's really bad is the gameplay loop. The thing that most people start with when they design a game, you know? So, I don't know. It's a bit weird. It doesn't feel... The biggest thing as well is that it doesn't feel like Blood Bowl. I get very little satisfaction from breaking a piece, for example. All these kind of things are a problem as well. I don't know though. It could be worse. It could be better. That's the long and short of it. I'll do the basic thing. I'm going to call you Angerworld. I'm not going to use your real name. I know your real name, but I'm going to call you Angerworld. And I will at least ask you how you are. You don't have to respond, but I hope you're well. And it's good to have you here. And I actually have a game working. I had a game working. I think it just crashed. I actually had a game working for a moment. Yeah. Yep. Looks like I have a complete game crash. Why did I have to say it was working? I can't even get back to it now. That's how well that went. Just quietly crashed in the background. Not much I can do about it. The joys of beta. Well, I'll give it a minute, but if it doesn't want to come back, I will have to force close it. I haven't had this kind of crash yet, actually. This is the first time it's just gone complete soft crash. Maybe it's not the game, maybe it's everything? Hang on, let me just check. Actually, this is the first time it's just gone. Yeah, no. It is specifically the game. Weird. Oh no, there we go. Yep, there's the crash. So it just crashed the desktop. So I'm going back in. Give me a moment. It is a beta, worth keeping that in mind, you know. It has problems. It does crash. All these kind of things happen like you would expect from a beta for the most part. So it is worth keeping that in mind when you're watching. Me and the others as well. But yeah, that was a full crash to desktop there. And I'm not sure if that actually gave me any kind of results, so that may have just counted as basically there was no game. I don't even know how I'd be able to tell. Well, I picked up no gold, so... Oh! Thank you for following. What's your name? Lego. Thank you very much for following Lego. Good to have you here. Hope you're well. Right. Let's change some players here. So I did say that Shores was going to be the ogre, so let's do that first. So before we go back into game, I'm just going to add you guys to the team, because why not, eh? So I'll have Shores as the ogre. Shores the ogre. There we go. And who joined next? Scheiseric joined next, so Scheiseric can be the thrower. Congratulations, you're my favorite player on the team. I'm gonna make it a little bit more TOS friendly, if that's okay with you. Hi Lego, I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing? Are you well? Scheiseric the ball handler. Yes. Sorry, that was maybe a little bit too on the nose, wasn't it? And then who do we have? We also have Angerworld, of course, so we will put Angerworld as one of our blitzers. So, Angerworld, the emergency food. Fantastic. And Lego just joined us as well, so let's get Lego in this team as a second blitzer. Okay, just trying to work out what I want to eat. Are you talking like takeaway? Or are you talking like food from the fridge? Lego, the footbreaker. Is anyone else looking? Not sure. I guess, oh. That one didn't work. Why not? Did I not confirm it? Let's try that again. No, it did. Okay, didn't confirm the team selection apparently. There we go, Lego the footbreaker. No, to cook. Okay, what about... I don't know how good your cooking skill is, but what about something like beef stroganoff? There we go. Maybe that will give you some kind of muse as to what you can potentially cook. Right, let's try this again. Let's try and find another game. Because the first game we just crashed out of. Hopefully this one we won't crash out of. You could go like Italian, like lasagna, pasta, you know. Yeah, a few things. A few things you can cook. My wife made some pork and potatoes, if that helps you. Alright, let's try this again. Looks like we're against humans. Not humans, sorry. Imperial Nobility. The same team. It looks like it's a mirror match. So that's not really what I wanted. I wanted to get beaten up by dwarfs for the most part. Yeah, we're on a mirror match. Oh no, that's my team. That's my team in the Welsh colours. Barrr. Orc, guys, Goblin referee. Oh no, they're elves. Okay, elves go squish. I'm good with that. Right. One of the biggest things is that you can't see your opposition's team in this page, which is actually really annoying. I'm running angels, and that's the mad. I get the feeling I know this coach. I get the feeling he's from the old Mad Academy. F? F changes the... You learn something every time you open this game again, I guess. I already readied up, yeah? I already readied up, yeah. So I don't know, originally I was only going to play one game, so we'll see if we actually get this game. And we're receiving again. Alright then. So again I'm looking at the elves. Why am I looking at the elf team? I am not the elves. There we go. Don't tell me I'm an elf. I don't like elves. Elves make me hate myself. when I play as them. And hate them even more. So, I'm kind of concerned about where this game is heading as well, to be honest, based on, I don't know, the development cycle seems pretty slow, and they seem to be working on the wrong things. I know that's subjective, but when you look at the... Oh, you don't know what Blood Bowl is? I'll explain in a second, sorry. I think they're working on the wrong things, and they're not really focusing on what players want. I mean, when players say, for example, just make Blood Bowl 2 again, that doesn't help, obviously. But the core idea is there, you know, like the UI elements, and yeah, a couple of other things. So yes, this is Blood Bowl. This is specifically Blood Bowl 3. There's been a Blood Bowl 1 and a Blood Bowl 2, which is a tabletop game from the UK and from Games Workshop. So if you know anything about Warhammer, it's an alternate universe where all of the armies from Warhammer Fantasy get together on a Blood Bowl pitch, and instead of having a war, they kill each other by playing something that's somewhat like American football. It's not exactly American football, it kind of is though at the same time. But if you don't know anything about American football, that's fine. You don't need to. So long as you understand the words ball, pick up, run, and whoops, I rolled a 1, followed by splat, you basically get the game. Your main job is to punch each other to death, to be honest, and sometimes score when the opportunity arises. So that's Blood Bowl in a nutshell. Or at least something like that. It's not always entirely clear what Blood Bowl is, to be honest. Sometimes it's just, you know, rolling dice while doing things and not paying too much attention. That's usually what happens when I'm talking to somebody at the same time. Okay, we're doing a talkie thing. There we go. I'll do the same. Let's go. Kick the ball. Kick the ball. Oh, that's one big thing as well. You can actually crash the game by consistently using a blitz. Oh dear. By consistently using these emotes that we just saw the two orc coaches live through. There's a way of spamming them and basically just destroying the game and stopping the opposition from playing. This isn't entirely clear how it works as well, so if you ever find yourself in this position and you're confused, you can select the pieces that you're going to move before you make an action, and then you can follow through with said actions. It looks like he did it right, actually. So he gets to move 4, or he gets to move everybody, but he can also blitz and pass. Okay. No, yeah, he only gets to move 4 players. There we go. That sounds like an issue that the dev should probably have fixed. You'd think so, wouldn't you? To be honest, I don't think they knew about it before a couple of days ago when somebody discovered it. It's really early in development. They say they're almost ready. They're not. They're really not. I'm going to be repeating myself a little bit, but they've got a lot of the late parts of the design stage right, but there's some problems with the fundamentals of the game, which is obviously not good. And there's a lot of issues with the game at the moment. It's a beta. It's a closed beta. There's no NDAs. I'm allowed to show everything, but it's a closed beta where they only invited a certain number of people. I happen to be one of them. I was invited to the first one, so I'm also invited to the second one, and yeah, that's where the game stands basically. I'm in a blizzard, I guess. I guess this is a blizzard, yeah. No, that's not a blizzard. That's not the blizzard. Where's the weather? Yeah, we're in a blizzard. Okay. -1 on rush test, only short pass or quick pass can be attempted. Yeah, fine. It's the same then. Got a very aggressive elf coach, which is, you know, fun, because, like I said at the start, elves go squish. Should I try and pick up the ball first? Maybe. I actually think I will, because the elves are more dangerous on the ball than they are on anything else. So quick warning to the guys who joined a little bit Later, I have wrestle. This game is causing some people headaches, so if you do find that you're feeling sick or if you're getting a headache from watching the game, take a break. It does help a little bit. I've turned down the settings that are causing the majority of problems, I think, but if you do find yourself with issues, then, you know, just take a break, basically. That is a problem they definitely should have fixed. They partially fixed it, but it's still a problem, basically. Which is really, really disturbing at this stage, to be honest. Hey, we got one. Pow pow pow. Stun? Yeah. Alright. Come on, Ensures. Do your thing. That's boneheading. That's not doing your thing. But okay. This time bank is kind of stressful, especially the sound, because it's there's no pauses on animations, or I think they pause on decisions now, I guess, but no, I ran out of seconds quickly, so they don't even pause on decision making, which, you know, is really fundamentally changes the way the game's been working for the past, what, 20 years? Which is a little bit, which takes a little bit of getting used to say the least. I don't know, I can't find a good camera angle as well, to be honest. I hate the camera. That's one thing I'd say above everything else. I absolutely hate the camera. Do I want to stand firm? I probably do, actually. Yeah. 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 Newt says yeah. He's the boss. In the game as well, there's only 4 teams at the moment. We got dwarfs, the Imperial Nobles, which are like they're like the old Bretonnian team for anybody who is a Blood Bowl coach, and they're a kind of human team for anybody who doesn't know the game. Elves, which we're playing, the Elven Union specifically, so squishy elves that like to do things with balls, and the Black Orc team, which is like an old lizard team but with orcs and goblins instead of Saurai and Skinks. It's basically the exact same team. Oh, and the troll does projectile vomiting, which is good fun. I haven't actually looked to see if the ogre has any special skill beyond, you know, being an ogre. I do kind of want to see the ogre score animation though, so I'm going to try and score with the ogre at some point during one of these games. Probably this game, just because. Because we're supposed to be testing the game and trying to break it and things, so, you know. Who wants to play seriously? Not me. Go on, Shores, do your thing. That's better. That's much better. Follow up. Well, we got a KO. So we're going to try and do a short pass to, or we may do pass and handoff actually, when I think about it. Who's this? This is actually the blitzer, so we may keep the ball on the blitzer in the end, but we'll set it up so we can do a pass and a blitz. Stay put. Yeah, no impact on the injuries is really. I'm not a big fan. I'll say that much. I'm not a huge fan. Sorry, wife's distracting me. Nah. Verguck niet, hè? Het verguck niet. Da. Ладно. Oh, I failed to dodge. Okay, sorry. I was looking at the screen. I didn't see what happened, but okay, I failed to dodge. That makes perfect sense. You have to declare things before you move as well, which makes obviously perfect sense with the tabletop game, but it doesn't make a lot of sense to me in a computer game, to be totally honest. Cheers, by the way. Prost. And yeah, I think that's every nation we have here at the moment. What, Newt, you want beer? No, enjoy. You're not gonna like it, mate. No, didn't think so. There we go. Yes, I do want to fend. Watch out, mute. They do at least stop the time when your opponent has to make a decision, because I don't think they were even doing that for a while, where basically you could run down your opponent's clock in the first beta. I have a distinct memory of something like that happening, so they improved that at least. If it wasn't clear, I opened a beer, and that's why I said cheers and Prost. Prost. Because we've got a German and a Dutch person here, actually. Oh, I'm pouring my beer. Leave me alone. Okay, yes, we will fend again. Obviously the elves are going to take the ball here and they're going to score, but we're not here to win games, we're just here to play Blood Bowl 3. It's kind of a miracle when it works. When I started playing against the AI, and I've noticed that other people have had the same issue, it's impossible to finish a game against the AI at the moment. They just soft lock whenever they have to make a decision. That's a reroll probably. He could eat it though. No, that is a reroll. Good. Sorted. Well, the cat ran away. I was going to give him a cameo, but he's already gone. So never mind. No cameo from the cat. He ran away too quickly. Oops. That was bad. So we get the chance to try bull things again, I guess. Yeah. Well, I can take this block as well, so let's take that first. Ah, yeah, he has sidestep. That makes sense. Nice. Right, so you. Oh my god, can you get rid of these tackle zones? They're so annoying. Okay, good. Right, I'm not dodging. No, I'm not. I have to keep checking because this pathfinding is a disaster. We're good, we're good. Oh, what is this? I don't even know. We have pass and we have running pass. I'm good, I think. I just want to pick up the ball. Yeah, the tackle zones won't stay off. Every time that I pick somebody up off the floor, they come back on. So I don't know. You're gonna have to get used to them, I'm afraid. I still have a blitz, so let's use it and give the ogre a little bit of help. Maybe not, because I can't do much about that. We'll go here instead then. I don't really want the ogre to come back. I still want to give the ball to the ogre, because, you know, that's fun. So no, we're good. Do all the stupid things, because all the stupid things are what this game is about. Oh, that's good beer. Oh, I like Bellhaven. Not sponsored. Only sponsored by Orchidas. Sportswear for orcs and goblins and greenskins, you know. The real sponsors. If you say something bad about their company, they punch you in the teeth. And collect their payment that way. Well, isn't this a mess? Isn't it lovely? Everything is fine. I must admit though, the I don't know. I'm actually liking the break from Blood Bowl 2. I know that a lot of people have gone straight back to Blood Bowl 2, but I don't know. I'm quite enjoying the break, to be honest. This game is no Blood Bowl 2. It's far from it, but to be honest, I'd even go as far as saying that Blood Bowl 1 is better in some ways, which is really not good. But I don't know. It's got a long way to go. So at least that. He's rolling quite a lot of ones, which, you know, is good for us. Stand up, tackle zones are back, go away tackle zones, okay. I'm learning. Kind of. Stay put. Snake eyes. I suppose we can take that as well. Oh yeah, sidestep. Keep forgetting about sidestep. Stay put again. So we'll get you here. Yes. Are you a lineman? You are a lineman. That's kind of a shame. We'll do a one-die blitz from the lineman. Push is actually good enough if we follow up, and then we can try and dodge. Can we manage a pass? Probably not. Can we manage a handoff? Not really. I don't know, I suppose we'll try the pass. Yeah, we failed at dodge again anyway. So, never mind. I'm gonna have to bring the ogre back into the fight, aren't I? That's a shame. I don't want the ogre to fight, I want the ogre to carry the ball. Who's here to be sensible? I don't know. That's a shame. I suppose the biggest thing to say about the game is that a lot of the big streamers who play Blood Bowl, they only I don't know, actually a couple of them went for like 5 to 8 hours, which is probably more than me at this point actually. But a lot of the people gave up pretty early on Blood Bowl 3, which is a shame to be honest, but if you got 5 or 6 hours out of it, then you've probably done enough to give the feedback you need to give, to be fair. The way I see it, I've got this game for a week, so I may as well play it, you know. See what I can get out of it. No, we don't want to wrestle. Why do we want to wrestle? That would be dumb. Double stun. You'd actually be sensible, but never mind. These are both linemen, yeah? No, that's a blitzer. Ah, these are both blitzers, okay. That changes everything. Let's bring you in here then. He does have block, which is a problem, so... Well, I've got to bring the ogre in one way or another. No, not like that. Like that. There we go. Stupid pathfinding. Right, that gives us 2 1-dice, which doesn't help us very much. So almost certainly 1-dicing this dude. Are we though? Suppose we could try 1-dicing this dude first. Sorted. Stay put. And then he can come... Can he actually get round there? He can, with 2 go for it's, which I'm not a big fan of. He can actually go for the ball as well. No, I want to do it like that. There you go, just 1 rush that way. Made it! That is some good news. So then we can fail this 1 dice and then we're done. Great! I don't know. I can have a lot of fun playing Blood Bowl 2 or playing Blood Bowl 1 because I can do all kinds of crazy things, but to be honest, I don't think the UI allows for it at the moment, which is a really big problem. You can still foul, you can still do passes, etc., but it's a little bit too fiddly at the moment, and you're always feeling stressed when it's your turn. I'm actually finding it difficult to talk when it's my turn even, because everything is moving so quickly in this game. I'm getting used to it though, as I play more. I will say that. The more that I play, the more I'm getting used to this new time. But, I don't know, it still feels rushed all the time. I still feel like 2 minutes is going way too quickly without those extra pauses that need to come in when, you know, so you just stop and make a decision. Like, for example, now I can make a decision in time, and the opponent can have a break when I'm not doing anything. But, yeah, but in general, when it's your turn, and you're always afraid of the next thing happening, you've always got to be thinking, what's next, what's next, what's next? Which I do in Blood Bowl 2 anyway, but for people who are pretty slow, I can imagine this must be quite a nightmare for them, because I'm quite quick with my decisions in this game. A lot of people are not. You gonna score? I suppose you could score. I wouldn't blame you if you scored. Yeah, good job. Even the touchdown doesn't have the same impact it used to, because it's... I don't know, everything is so subtle. I don't know. It's missing a lot of the atmosphere of the previous games. Also, this cheerleader is still dead inside, which is disturbing. I actually missed the orcs, the dwarfs, and the... no, they weren't dwarfs. The orcs, the horn human people, and the elves from the first beta. They removed them all for this beta, and it's kind of a shame. I'm looking at the elves again. I don't want to be looking at the elves, thank you. Let me look at my team. There we go. We've immediately gone back to this stupid setup. Yeah, I don't know. Still got a long way to go. Normally I'd be playing The Witcher today as well, but I decided to dedicate most of the week's streams to Blood Bowl, of course, so because I only have it for a week. So The Witcher will continue next week. But yeah, I'm not doing it tonight. I think on Saturday I'll still do the Dialot stream type thing, because that's actually one of my favorites, to be fair. And by Tuesday the beta is already gone, so I'll return to the usual schedule on Tuesday. But yeah, we'll stick with Blood Bowl for now at least. Along came an ogre who stepped on an elf, and the elf screamed to death. Or something. I think the blood smears are causing problems as well, which it's kind of a weird thing to say, but I find that the game is getting a little bit laggy the longer it goes on, and it's not just me who's noticed this. So it's not my laptop. Normally I'd blame it on my laptop, but in this case I don't think it is. So I think these blood smears are actually causing too many problems for the frame rate in game, or the usage on CPU, or whatever it's affecting. I don't know where it's going to be placed, to be honest. And I haven't been looking at the change in power as the game goes on. I just noticed that it starts to lag a bit when you've been playing for, I don't know, let's say an hour? Not an hour, because that'd be the end of the game. Like half an hour, probably. Hey, it changed from a blizzard to a blizzard. Okay, perfect. Perfection. Did I catch the ball? No, do I have the ball? That is my question. Yes, I do actually have the ball. Okay. Some indication that that happened. Ah, there we go. Ah, Angerwald has the ball, because of course he does. No, I don't want to... Okay. So there we go. You've already proven yourself useful. Congratulations. That's nice. That's a good break. No, 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 no. A stupid situation when you do the crazy thing. This crazy thing. That's the crazy thing I meant, I think. Oops. I followed. I didn't want to follow. Oh no, I stayed. Good. You broke armor? What happened? Suffers prone. Okay. You can break armor and nothing happens, apparently. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Ouch. Yeah, we got a start out of it. Not so bad. Not so bad. Could be worse. It's the first time I've seen the Blizzard, actually. I was expecting the Blizzard to have more of an effect on my CPU, but I can actually run this game better than Blood Bowl 2 at the moment, which is a bit weird. So in some ways, maybe it is better optimized, to be fair. It is smaller though as well, because there's only so much in the game at the moment. So that might also be part of it. And I think if I turned the graphics right up, maybe it would be a different story, to be fair. One thing that I have already addressed, but I would like to address again. There's a lot of people who say this isn't much of an upgrade from Blood Bowl 2, and I highly disagree with that. It's maybe not the artistic design that we wanted to see for Blood Bowl, but it is definitely an upgrade in graphics and in animation, in all of these things. The problem is, though, I think this one, Blood Bowl 2 feels a little bit more timeless in its graphics. So even though the graphics are absolutely old, I don't think it's so obvious in Blood Bowl 2, but I think in, let's say, 3 years, this is already going to feel like a really old design, unfortunately. And I don't think that there's much of a solution to that. So you're a lineman. I don't know why I feel the need to address the things that other people say, but I just read things sometimes and I don't really understand what they're talking about, and that's a good example. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm in this kind of sphere. I don't know. I can kind of understand what they used in Blood Bowl 2 and what they're using now, and it's without doubt a graphical upgrade. No doubt about that at all. Let's try going through here. Good. Ah, no, I didn't want to stay. Snake Eyes again. Oh yeah, there's a tackle zone there. We'll just move here, I guess, for now then. That's fine. And I would use my blitz, yeah. I guess I'll put you there for now then. Let's try the passing game again. Nope. Yeah, it went to one of our players though, so not too bad. Went to a lineman, which is a shame. That's not where I want it. The time bank is a really good addition as well, where you get an extra 7.5 minutes when your time runs out. Because the first time it was literally just 2 minutes and then you're done, and it was abysmal, to be honest. So that's a welcome addition to the game for certain. This thing I hate though, I can't stand, where something has succeeded, you can see it succeeded, and then it shows you the dice rolls. It's like, well, okay, I can see that you passed it, I don't need to know that you rolled a 3 or a 6, I just need to know that you passed it, so, I don't know. These late dice are kind of frustrating. It's something that I hope they change as time goes on. I'm not scoring now, this half at least. We can score in the elf half in theory. fine. It does get very much a problem if you turn on player skills, though. Then it gets a little bit too clusterfucky for me. There's too much going on the screen now. And there's no option to only have the new skills, which is also not what you want. It's much better when you can differentiate between what players start with and what they get as time goes on. So I don't know, I don't like having the skills up personally. It's too much information on the screen. Oh, I thought he'd make a scoring threat, but he didn't bother. That's nice. Well, isn't that a shame? I'm gonna try and pass with the ogre. That's what we're gonna do. Because that's always a good idea, yeah? That's what ogres are good at, yeah? That's what Shores is good at. Let's believe in Shores. He can pass a ball. Follow up. I can't get to the end zone, but I can try and dodge, so we will. And we did. He has a pass on a 5+. It's not actually as bad as you'd expect. That was delayed. Okay. I thought he managed to pick it up there. That's a shame. Not that we were expecting anything different. We'll keep fending. Doesn't make much of a difference now, but we'll keep doing it. Who moves that tackle zone, I guess? No, that doesn't work. Oh yeah, and shout out to Lego. Sorry, that took me way too long. Shout out to Lego because he's also a streamer. I don't remember what game I was watching you play now. I don't remember the name of it. I mean, I remember the game, but I don't remember the name of it. But from what I've seen, he plays... Oh, that didn't work. Sorry, I did that wrong. Idiot. My mistake. From what I've seen, he mostly plays FPSs, but I've also seen him playing Raft with another streamer who we have as a friend in common with Devil. And I don't know, for the most part he's been pretty entertaining to watch. After the technical issues were sorted out in the Raft stream, he was fine, and the shoot 'em up stream that I saw was pretty good actually. So go check him out and give him some love and support if you can. It's free to do so, you know, just drop him a follow. Sorry, that took me way too long to realize that I hadn't done that. I know that Angerworld is talking about potentially doing YouTube actually, I think, but he hasn't started yet, so I'll maybe give some future shout-out hype or something like that. But it's not a thing yet, so when it is a thing, then we'll shout him out. Do you know that you can't score, my dude? Okay, maybe you knew. Well, we made it through the first half this time. That's an improvement on the first game we played. My god, they've got to do better with these setups. These setups are ridiculous. I don't want to set up all the way back here. I really don't. I haven't found a way to save setups yet, but I haven't looked that hard, to be fair, so maybe there is something that I'm not noticing. What is this? Human pitch. This is what? Don't know. This is what? Don't know. I can't see an option to save the setup. Let's give it a log so it's not in the way. Oh, and I mentioned it in the tutorial earlier, but you'll notice that I've turned off a lot of the UI elements. I'll show you actually. I'll do it again. in the options, if you go into game, it's not clear at all. Where it says display menus tutorials, if you turn this off, it will remove all of the UI elements that you really don't want on the screen. So that's how you do that, if you were wondering. So they did actually address that, and they kind of fixed it. That wasn't entirely obvious, and again, if Cyanide you do happen to be watching for some bizarre reason, please make that more clear. Give it some kind of tooltip so we understand exactly what it does, because right now it is not clear. It's not even a little bit clear. So you're a lineman, you're a bodyguard as well, yeah? No, you're a blitzer. Okay, back you go. One of the biggest problems I'm having in this game actually is deciding, or discerning at least, who is who. I don't see much difference between the bodyguard and the lineman from behind. These are two different people. The only real difference I can see is that this guy has a wing on his shoulder. And I have to look pretty closely to understand that these are two different roles, for example. But that's a tabletop issue. That's not a Blood Bowl 3 issue specifically. The dwarves particularly are terrible for this. A lot of the dwarves look exactly the same. When the customization comes in, then maybe that will auto-fix itself, because you can customize players to look however you want. At the moment that's not an option, obviously, so that's not something you can really fix, but it's probably something that we'll fix on release, whenever that will happen to be. And we'll kick to the middle. Hey! The blizzard ended in the opposition drive. What a shame. But still, it ended. I'm just going to Alt-Tab for 1 second, so you're going to see the screen go quiet at least. I'm not sure if it freezes, but it will go quiet. Let me just check something quickly. Sorry. No, it's still showing animations. It's just gone quiet, so that's fine. Yes, that's what I wanted. No, we're good. We're good. Okay. Sorry about that. Back to the game. Where'd the ball go, actually? It went in the back somewhere, yeah? Yeah, it went all the way back there. Okay. One thing I would say is that usually I don't like to follow players with the camera. I do sometimes turn it on for action purposes in when I'm playing in Blood Bowl 2 for the stream purposes, because I'm used to the way that camera works. But I found actually that following the opposition with the camera is essential in this game, because if you're not following the action with the camera, you have no idea what's going on. And that's a really big problem in terms of, again, visual feedback from the game. They need to do better at indicating who's performing an action. You know, in Blood Bowl 2, it was obnoxious and it was annoying, but at least when they, you know, you selected a player and they waved at you and they made a noise, you always knew who was going to act. That's not a thing in this game, as far as I can tell. So, you know, you'd click on your Dark Elf and the Dark Elf would go, "Ah!" and raise his hand, and you'd go, okay, right, the player's definitely selecting that guy. They don't do it in this. You just saw he just moves when he's ready. So for all I know, the player's just clicking between people, and I can't see what's happening until somebody moves. And if I'm not following the camera, I've got no chance. If the camera's not auto-following, I mean, I got no chance. Okay. Aggressive. It's a very aggressive elf coach. I like aggressive elf coaches. They're usually good fun. Alright, we'll just hold you two in position, because I'm okay with fighting elves. That's good by me. I do find it is slightly quicker to use the space confirmation style that they have designed, though. It is actually quicker, to be fair. Actions happen much faster if you do it that way. But I do find double-clicking slightly more reliable as well, so... Again, I have mixed feelings about that. Angerworld, the emergency food, is going to beat up this lineman. I'm glad I said it out loud. He actually got a POW. Perfect. And a stun. Stun is good. We'll take a stun. Also set ourselves in position to fight this. I think it's a blitzer. It is. We'll leave the thrower in the background. Probably. And Shores, don't let me down. Good, Shores. Well, you gotta push, but still. At least you didn't end up on your ass. That's the main thing. Is that a blitzer? It's a lineman. Let's take a 1-die then. 1-die POW! I'm a scummy, scummy bastard sometimes. I didn't need a POW though, to be fair. That's fine. On to the Elfton. I think the only... I'm gonna let you down anyway. Hey, Shores. That was weirdly loud, but okay. The sound balance is off as well sometimes in the game. How's it going, Shores? I thought you were watching Araska. You came over to me, feeling sorry. I'm doing okay. You need to come and help me, you know. Good to see you back here, though. You're the big guy again. You're the troll again, whatever you want to call it. It's an ogre this time, but still. You're the troll again. But we're not playing orcs anymore. We switched to humans. Because, you know, when I reset the account, I didn't feel like playing the orcs again. He stopped a while ago. I've been looking here from the start. Okay, fair enough. You didn't say hi, so, you know, I wouldn't have known. Did he? I'm still in his stream, or no? Ah, okay. It's just not going. I see. I was still sitting in his stream. Didn't realize it wasn't still going. So thanks for letting me know, actually, because I was wasting screen time on that, essentially. Yeah. So I don't know. You're still the big guy. Congratulations. We're going for more of a Welsh aesthetic, though, with this team. One for the red, white and green. Dragon colours. Something like that. I don't know. I suppose if you squint really hard, you can think they're Russian colours. Especially if you're colorblind, actually, when I think about it. But, you know. Well, you should tell Ravsky that he should raid people. Because, I don't know. I know it's not always possible, but yeah. It's usually better to give somebody the crowd, so they're not just sitting randomly in somebody's empty stream. And you're giving somebody the watch time. But okay. I'll shout you out as well after this turn. And... well, I'll kind of shout you out in a talky way at the same time. So, I discovered yesterday in Sea of Thieves that you can play as a ghost. I was in Dead Shore's crew, and you know, I was just ghosting around. And every Wednesday night we do tend to play Sea of Thieves together. And on Fridays he plays Demons 3 as well. Oh, there's a Minecraft part as well. They tend to play Minecraft in the first hour of the stream on Wednesday. But Dead Shore's a good lad. He's a Dutch streamer, but he mostly streams in English. And overall, he's actually very entertaining. He's very tame, but he's very entertaining. He's got the good balance between saying something kind of crazy, but saying it in a normal way, which works out pretty well most of the time. So you can see him in chat, obviously, so you can just click on his name, but I will shout him out in just a second. I can shout him out now. So, shout out to Dead Shores. There we go. I think I'm done, yeah? I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm getting better with the time management. The time management is not so bad for me, actually. I can see it as a problem, because when I first started playing, I was panicking a bit with the time. But I'm getting much more comfortable with the time management of this game, to be honest. It's enough time for me, personally, but I can see how it would not be enough time for a lot of people. Well, that worked out well. I get surfed. Oh dear. Again, injury. Don't know what the hell the injury was. Need much more feedback on this. Much more feedback. Just think about the difference. When this happens in Blood Bowl 2, there's kind of a pause, and it puts up the card, and it says, this person has this injury, this person is dead, this person blah blah blah. And, you know, and you've got to actually kind of skip off it, and I think that's actually missing from this game, and it's an addition that needs to come back, or it's a subtraction you've taken from the game that really needs to be returned, because there's just not enough feedback. I never know what happens in an injury. Attempt to pass. I don't even have the ball. But okay, yeah, I've actually been trying to give the ball to you, actually, the whole game, but I'll do my best to attempt to pass when I can, yeah. I've already attempted 3 passes, but it hasn't worked yet. I've been trying to give the ball to the ogre all game, though. So, yeah, we will try again. Oh, my thrower just got kicked out, though. Scheisserek just got kicked off the pitch. Go get the ball in. Yeah, the ball is here, and there are a few elves in the way, but I will do my best. I will do my best. I will do my best to redeem that. Not redeem. Live up to that redemption. Right, how am I going to get the ball? That's a good question, AD. How are you going to get the ball? I don't know, AD. We're going to use some kind of magic. What do we got? Movement 6, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That doesn't work. We just go straight for the middle. That also doesn't work, which should be pretty obvious. First things first, we hit this guy. Just so we can get a few more guys down the back end. That's a stun, that's good. Wait, why is that a rush? Ah, because I'm not going for the tackle zone, of course. Okay, so we'll go there. Let's try and get you out of the way. Hey, Shores, you did a thing. Things were done. It's also kind of annoying that when the Jim and Bob commentary is going on, it actually blocks one of the options at the bottom, so you can see the icon for what you can potentially do, but it just says Jim, or it just says Bob, and it's not entirely clear what's happening, to be honest. Again, though, that might just be a... No, not you. What? No. We're going to try this one dice. That was a good one dice. We got a POW. Can't hope for better, really. So every time I'm hovering over this stay put, I just see Jim. And it's like, what? Why Jim? I'm not trying to make Jim stay put. We should foul properly, yeah? Fouling sounds good. We've got a bodyguard and a lineman. Fouling sounds good, doesn't it? Let's do a fouling. Because I haven't done one with this team yet. Wapa! Yeah, same graphics as from Blood Bowl 2. Okay. That's kind of disappointing. Along came a spider who sat down beside her, and we decided to splat that spider. No, I don't know what that was. We're going to really struggle to get the ball, but we won't lose hope. We'll keep trying. I got to remember to declare the pass. This is something that is still causing me a lot of confusion when I'm playing this game, to be fair. Take the skull. That's a shame. Fend. Good. Less good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could do it that way. We'll consider it. Who's blocking? Where are we? What's happening? Yeah, we'll stand firm. Alright, that's good. That's good, that's good. That's less good. That's where I wanted to go. Okay, that's not terrible. Still gonna fend. Well, now what do we do? That is the question of questions. 1, 2, 3, 4, no. Okay, you're standing up then, probably. You made me think now. Kick some balls. Thank you. Good night, buddy. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by, and thanks for lurking. I appreciate it. And thanks for being a part of the team, actually. That's been kind of useful. That's also been pretty good. Yep, you've so made me think by trying to get me to pass the ball. Did I stand you up? I did. That's a problem. Well, we'll at least try and put pressure on the ball. Oh dear. That's better. Follow. Right. No, we'll go here actually. Good. God damn it. Why'd you have to do such stupid things? There we go. Go, go, go. No. No, no, no. Fail a dodge. We got to the bull. We're one step closer to failing to pass. One step closer. Why is this guy so loud? Is it just me, or is it loud on stream as well when he makes noise? I just think the sound balance is off, but maybe it's just on my end. I suppose it's not impossible. Bye-bye. That was obviously expected. There's a weird bug as well when you go off the pitch with no injury. The player in the dugout has a stun symbol. And obviously that's something they're probably going to fix at some point. It's been mentioned many times, but oops, just felt like mentioning it again. Yeah, what was the armor break? It's not clear. It's not clear what's happening. Seriously hurt. Missed next match. Okay, MNG. Cannot take part. Okay. Seriously hurt. Badly hurt. Okay, another seriously hurt. Fine. It's not clear. Not clear at all. Which really is a shame. Probably shouldn't be standing firm, but it doesn't matter, he got KO'd anyway, so he got kicked off the pitch. Sorry, coughing. Good job. Touchdown! Well, now we can pass the ball. Yeah, no. I just don't feel this as well, to be honest. It's not as good as the trumpets in Blood Bowl 2, you know. Even in Blood Bowl 1, actually, there was much more fanfare when you scored a touchdown. Oh my god, stop making me look at the elf team. I'm not the elves. It's not me. I would never be an elf. Okay, I play elves sometimes, but you know, I'm very rarely an elf. Very rarely an elf. This would be kind of useful to get rid of as well, because, I mean, as soon as you know these rules, it's just in the way and annoying. Just a lot of UI elements that don't need to be here, essentially. It's better than it was, though, when you turn everything off, at least. It seems much cleaner now that I've turned the majority of the UI elements off. Also, when this is black or grey or something, it's not entirely clear what it is until you know. This is just showing that it's the elf team's turn, to be fair. But sometimes it just looks like there's a corner missing from the screen if you don't know what you're looking at. So that's going on as well. Okay, we're going to try and pass with the ogre. You asked for it, Shores. So you're going to do it yourself. Seems fair, right? Oops, I didn't want to do that. Even if it doesn't seem fair, that's what's happening. Oh god. I've been trying to do it already, so I may as well just spend a couple more turns trying to do it. Alright. We could actually get to that point though, I guess. Maybe I'll try passing to the ogre, actually. I tell you what, I'll try passing to the ogre, okay? So we're going to do the attempt right now. Succeed or fail, this is where we're doing it. It worked! Let me get rid of that now so it doesn't keep coming back up. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Ah, there. So that has been completed. There we go. We managed the pass. The ogre now has the ball. Right. Let's go smash. Smash into an injury, which is good, because we've been injured more, which is not what you want to see when you're fighting elves. Got a second injury, wow. The elves saw that the ogre had the ball and they said, oh fuck this, I'm out. That helps us. That helps us a lot, actually. We'll follow that one. We got a stun as well. Wow, that was an aggressive turn. "28 seconds. Let's go." Jesus, another injury. Okay then. Well, that worked out pretty well. Oh, you went through the tackle zone. No, you didn't. Yes, you did. And you survived. Nice job. Alright then. Stupid bloody pathing, though. Ogre Ball and Broken Elves. That's the turn that you want. I mean, I'll try and score with Shaw's. It's asking a little bit of him, but you know, we'll try. We'll do our best. Let's go Alt Tab again, 1 second, because it kind of feels like this has crashed, apparently. No? We're good? Okay. Not Twitch or anything. Nothing like that, but... yeah, okay, I see. We'll take the push. We'll happily take the push, thank you. Get us one more step to away from scoring. 2 away. Yeah, that makes sense. So the passing is also not as I don't know, you know, you don't get a dynamic camera on the person passing and the person catching, which is kind of a shame. Oh, the elf is trying to score for us. Isn't that nice of him? We'll chase him, because why not? Chase him down like a thief in market. No, I don't want you to dodge. Why? Why would you dodge? Why would you do that? Why? Why? Why, Cyanide? Why? Why? Why'd you make them do such stupid things? No, I want to blitz. Oh, that's not a good blitz, because that's a blitzer. That's what that is. Well, we will follow up. That's the bodyguard, alright. That's better though. We got that blitzer. What was that sound? Okay, that was fun. I'll give him that one. The elves actually have some pretty fun sounds. Should we see a bodyguard doing a foul? There's a good chance he'd be sent off, but is it worth it? I think it's worth it. It's really not worth it. The animations are boring as hell. But okay. That's a shame. Push, push. Power push. Oh, we're in that square. Man, really? Come on. Alright, well, they got the ogre down. They got Shaw's down. Now I gotta pass again. Oh, they even broke the armor. That's a shame. My throw is still back here, though. I haven't forgotten about him. He was there just in case. You gonna blow your last reroll? You probably are, really, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Well, the thrower's gonna have to try and do something about that. We don't really have anything safe that we need to do, so let's start off with the dodgy thing. Push isn't good enough. Push isn't nearly good enough, unfortunately. Power's good, though. Right then. We don't want to hit the blitzer. They're both blitzers, actually, are they? Yeah, they're both blitzers. Both blitzers are here. That's a problem. Well, we can smack this lineman at least. Follow! Why do they follow? Yeah, why not? And he did forget to dodge his fur out again, so we will try and break him at least. Nope. Well, we could try avoiding a skull, I guess. We hit a POW. Doesn't get better than that. That means we can get in the way of the other blitzer, actually, which isn't so bad. That's actually pretty good when I think about it, so that's fine. Yeah. Sounds. Perfect sounds. The elves still sound pathetic. I love it. Can he make it 3-2? 3-2? 3-0, I mean? 3-2? What am I talking about? Nope, nope he can't. Can I make it 2-1? That's the second question, isn't it? Can I make this safe? I suppose I can, so... That's a lineman. That's a blitzer. Let's try and make this safe at least. Yeah, the sound balance is whack. Sometimes it's really quiet and sometimes it's really loud. It's a bit weird. They really need to rebalance the sound in this game. I kind of feel like they're using a mono system, which is a problem if you're listening in stereo, which I am. That's a terrible ball. Why would you put it there? Oh, they ruined everything. Alright then, we'll try and smack... No, we won't. We'll just try and foul this guy. Alright then. We'll do a turn 16 foul, just to, you know, show our love and appreciation of our opposition. And we should have done it with Yoga when I think about it. Darn. Oh well, we'll do it with the Blitzer. We haven't done it with him either. So, good game. Good game. Turn 16 foul for, you know, just to show our utmost respect for you. But there we go. That's what the second game that we've managed to actually finish at least, so that's good. The tumbling was fun. I haven't seen that before. That was some fun animations. No, don't go black screening. Come on. Give us the result we deserve. Let the elves have their 2-0. Let's just press some buttons and see if it will work. Okay, well, we black screened. I'm not going to make you guys look at the black screen, so I'm going to call it here. I only wanted to play a couple of games, and I only wanted to play one game, actually, and I played one of the bits, so thank you guys for hanging out. I will find us somebody to raid. Who is still online? Stuck on the very ending screen, yes. It's only a little bit annoying. Only a little bit. Let me mute Twitch before I try and open it, therefore it won't start talking at me, hopefully. No, it doesn't. Good. Okay, who's online? Is anybody playing Blood Bowl 3 actually? No. There's people playing Blood Bowl 2. Ah, Trunk is playing. Okay, we're going to raid into Trunk. Okay, we're going to raid into Trunk the Shiny. He's also playing Blood Bowl 3, so... Trunk is somebody who I used to have quite a lot of interaction with, but I haven't actually spoken to him in a long time. But I do know Trunk the Shiny, and he's a good guy, so we'll hand you over to Trunk. He does mostly commentary now, actually, in the Blood Bowl community, but he is playing Blood Bowl 3. So, as always, give him some love, give him a follow. It's for free after all, and yeah, be kind when you get there. Thank you very much for hanging out, guys. I will leave it here for tonight. Everybody on YouTube as well, thank you for hanging out as well. I always forget to say that, and I'm sorry. I really need to get better at that. So thank you for watching on YouTube as well if you were. Alright, bye bye for now, guys.